Yeah, that's a very good, cool saying, yeah. Cool. Cleared it. So let's teleport to the Adachi estate. And oh, you know what? No, let's go here. And from that angle, we'll go down to the next quest. Oh, enemies. The Mongols have an eye in the sky. If their eagle sees you, it will alert nearby enemies. Oh, I never fought these guys before. What the hell? Yeah, he is. That means he's not fully dead yet.
猛虎が川の上の辻から見張っとるんです。アザモの方には危うくていけません。始末しておこう。
Is he still crawling? I guess not. He must have died. Yeah, if they're not fully dead, they can still crawl around a little bit, and you can end their suffering. You can finish them off. But now they're clearly all dead. The whole standoff thing is so cool. More. Nice. Oh, that person's very dead. That's a bit of a bummer. Oh, oof. These are actually pretty good. Wind chime upgrade. The skins of those guys, like, pretty strong. Oh, dude, yes. Absolutely. Really feels that way. I haven't played Red Dead 2, but Red Dead 1 I played like to about halfway back in the day. It's quite a lot of people. What? It won't target him. He's like stuck in there. It was like, because of where it was standing, I couldn't target him. My character would like swing next to him but not on him. They're pretty fast. They don't take time at all. Surprisingly. Some of the load times in The Last of Us 2 were much longer than this. We got 2 crickets. We need 3 more for a new song. Dude, kunais are so strong. Like, they literally are so strong. Because you can completely stagger an enemy, and then you can just, like, while he's staggered... Oh, I forgot to roll. Once the enemy is staggered, you can just, like, go in and wreck their faces. Let's go here. An actual location. Yeah? That's cool, man. Division was such a cool game. It's a shame that kind of got repetitive after a while. Wait. No, just manual health. I mean, as far as I can tell. Thing is, it's not like a consumable. So it's not like, you know, you have like 20 health kits and then you just run out, right? It doesn't work that way. So you see you see those circles in the corner there? That way? They're resolve circles. And you can use them later on to do more stuff, but for now, the only thing I use them for is for healing. So healing expands one of them anytime I heal. And as you're fighting and as you're killing enemies and you're parrying and you're doing a bunch of stuff, it increases. So if you fight a really long time, you can just like expend all of them and then like build it back up and then expend it again, and you can just go on and on and on. I don't know. I barely played Horizon. I have no idea. Can I? There's no way I can attack them stealthily, right? They'll see me coming, right? Yeah, they'll see me coming, unfortunately. I love those hats so much, dude. Feels really bad. Look at how badass I look, man. This is like base armor in the game. Like, this is nothing I'm wearing right now is that cool, right? Like, it's just literally just base. I look like a freaking Ronin. I love it. Yeah, that's the thing, is the backlog is too big. No, I haven't yet. You can just switch to it anytime you want. It's super easy. It's basically like when you're not doing anything, it's on the D-pad, it's right. And it opens up like photo mode. And they can just like rotate around. Yeah, anytime. Like, I just stopped it again. Like, it can be middle of fighting, can be like anything you want. This game, dude. I'm telling you, man, this game, to me, of all the games I've played this year that got released this year, this is my #1 spot for Game of the Year so far. No, I didn't mean to do that. And mind you, it's not perfect. There's a lot of bugs and stuff, but... This is like a farmstead. But look how big this is. This isn't even on the map. These are not enemies. Yeah, these are just regular people. Well, those same people were praising The Last of Us 2 to hell and back. So, I'm not saying their opinion is invalid, but to me it is. Like, this game, like, The Last of Us 2 does not deserve a 10 out of 10. This game doesn't deserve it either, by the way. But this game deserves at least like a 9 so far. Objectively, maybe an 8. Because like there's quite a few things that are not like top notch, but to me it's a 9. Where are you leading me to? What's that way? This area is pretty, dude. Look at that. Huh? Oh, new hat. Oni's Blade Straw Hat. The Wandering Warrior who brings terror to evil spirits. This is on a pro. I mean, I'm down to try the hat for a little bit. I just like the image of like a samurai that wears like a hat like that, right? Like under the rain. Whoa, then. Crawl through. Oh, it just leads outside, right? Yeah. A lot of these buildings have like these things where you can crawl through and then like it's to allow you to like sneak in and like kill a bunch of enemies inside and stuff. So far it hasn't really been a thing. But we're just starting the game essentially, so I like how the game is made to help you get stuff. So the birds that are like flying around you can follow to gear or to an interesting location. And then like the fact that this armor pulses whenever you're near an artifact, to the fact that you can change the wind guiding target. So right now the wind is targeting the location I marked, right? But I could change it so that instead it goes to an undiscovered artifact, or it goes to an undiscovered record, or crickets, or flowers. So that helps you get to 100%, right? So it just like allows you to, like you just use that until the wind doesn't blow anymore, and then you just choose like that and so on. And you can also go into the techniques, and you can unlock with your points even more options for the wind. So it guides you to hot springs, bamboo strike, Shinto shrines. That the so this is like for cosmetic. So like the hat I just got, and this is for the fox dance. Not so much right now, but this is like this old map here that we're exploring. That we're like, look at how far we've done. Right, we've barely touched it. Like if you look at the size of the map, we barely even started exploring. Right, this is just like the first zone. Like there's so much, dude. Like that's kind of ridiculous. So we're nowhere near done. There's a lot to this game. So to me, like it's the combat system, the graphics, the story, the overall feel of the game, the music, the voice acting in Japanese is pretty freaking good. To me, all of those like added together, it's more than worth the money. And if you consider like the length of the game, Jesus. And they haven't even started releasing DLCs. Like, what happens when they do? If they ever do. I kind of, like, honestly, I kind of hope that this becomes a franchise where, like, they could have, like, a second game set in another part of Japan. So, call it, like, instead of Ghost of Tsushima, they could call it, like, Ghost of whatever, you know? and just kind of another story, or just name it whatever, just like from the same studio. This is so pretty, dude. Damn, man. I can't believe how pretty this is. Makes me want to go, you know? Nope, there's nothing on there. Oh, for sure, Charlie. Yeah, I'm playing on Pro, right? So, like, I have no idea if, like, the frame rates are, like, kind of poo on the regular PS4. Or, like, how it actually behaves. I have no idea. So, bear in mind that whatever I say, whenever I play games and stuff, it's always on Pro, right? So, like, don't base your purchases just on that if you own a regular PS4, because I can't tell. I know, was it? I don't know if it was Baru or it was another one of those like way bigger streamers than I am, like way bigger. That said that they were waiting to play the game on next gen instead, because they tried it out even on Pro, and they said that they didn't like the way it felt. They felt like they were dropping frames and stuff, which I don't understand, because that's never happened to me. Like, I never felt like I was dropping frames, or the performance weren't good. Like, in fact, it feels amazing to play. But for some people, it's not enough, you know? Like, they want like that little bit like better, crispier gameplay, and that's okay. So they're gonna wait to grab it on PS5. And that's fine. I just couldn't wait. Like, I just really wanted to play this game right now. I'm getting Cyberpunk for PC. I'm not playing a shooter on console with a controller. No way. Wait, two? Oh, they're boars. That's kind of cool. So that enemy, I can only realistically attack it by, because they won't charge me, right? So I can only like kill it with bow and arrow, meaning that obviously their skins increases my quiver. That's pretty cool. Bad luck with games on PC. Like, would love to have Uplay Plus and consoles. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, well, I mean, normally, like a game like this, right? Like Ghost of Tsushima, I'm fine playing it on console. In fact, I'm more than okay. But like Cyberpunk, like anything that's a shooter, basically, I won't do it. Because I suck at aiming. I suck at aiming with a mouse. I really suck at aiming with a controller. Oh my god. It's like I'm literally the worst. So if I don't want to rage the entire time, I'm a play with a mouse. Even if it ends up like not being optimized for PC and running like poo compared to consoles.